before it, TV. The world is thinking.
You'd mentioned CDs and the lack of sale thereof, but it's funny. I mean, your career got started by a very crude form of illegal file sharing, by people duping off that first cassette and sharing it with friends, and then it got you shows. What do you think about illegal file sharing now, and is it kind of coming back? Is your career, at least on a business level, sort of rotating back to that point where it was actually more about people sharing music and then going to the shows?
Yeah, I guess, the shows were always my bread and butter in the beginning for a long time, and, album sales never took a long time for them to even register on my income. So I guess, that was a short-lived era, and we're back to that original state, as you say. I mean, I think, there's something very essential and very necessary about taping tapes for friends and turning people on, and the anarchy of music exchange. I certainly wouldn't want to try to crack down on all of it, especially in that heinous way that is happening now. I think that there was a crucial moment where, Napster first came on the scene, and instead of the record companies marrying themselves with these businesses and, finding out a way that they can all partake, they fought immediately and lost, And I think, it's an extra hard pill to swallow for the little guys, the independents, people who every album sale counts. But I think it's really a different world now. Music is free. It's gone beyond like college students taping cassettes, or it's so accessible and so easy to get music for free that you really have to have a consciousness and an intention. You have to go out of your way to intentionally pay for music these days. And I think I'm lucky enough that my audience tends to be a very conscious and supportive of me and my little record company. So I think probably they buy my records more than an average audience. But it is we're feeling a bit of peril over at Righteous Babe Records, just because especially my albums sort of paid the bills, and then we put out all this other crazy music that and we're wondering what we're gonna do now,